Okay guys, welcome to the session. Let's start our session now.
So hello everyone, welcome to the first class of maths in the master program. Okay. So today we'll be starting the chapter number one, that is number system. Okay. So before I start the class, I want to say something to you. That is, if you want to be perfect, you want to get perfection in mathematics, some things that are very important. First thing is that is you have to make short notes. This first point is applicable for all the subjects, and you have to write things whenever you are solving questions. You need to write it on paper. The second thing that I'm expecting is that you have to complete your homework regularly. You get enough time for completing your homework, so make sure that you are not missing any of the homework, because whatever homework content we are designing, that is for 20 to 25 minutes that you can complete easily. Third and the most important point, don't leave any concept untouched. Suppose in class you are not able to understand something, or you have missed any of the classes. So make sure that you are revising it, you are asking doubts from the mentors. But don't do something like this, that you don't know some concept and you skip that. So the skipping will not work. And the last point, that is the most important, is practice, 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 practice. Okay. So if everyone is ready, give me a one, and then we'll be starting the class. Okay. Wonderful. Okay. So just I'm going to give you a quick recap of number system. This chart you have seen in class 8th also, and you might have seen in the bridge courses also. So let me remind you quickly that whatever number we learn in class 9th and 10th, they are real numbers. Okay. One more set of number is there, that is imaginary, but that we learn in higher classes when you will learn complex numbers. So real number, we are just discussing about real number family. What are real number? The collection of rational and irrational number. Now, rational is further divided in integers and fractions. Okay. What are rational numbers? You can see that, like minus 3 by 7, okay, 1 by 5, 2 by 9. What are irrational number? Like this, root 3, root 7 and all. Integers are minus 3, minus 2, 0. What are fractions? 1 by 3, 4 by 3. In fraction, you will have positive also, and you can say the negative fractions also. Fraction, normally it is positive only, but if you want to say something about a negative rational number, you can say negative fraction. Integers further divided into negatives, and whole number. Whole number is further divided into zero and natural number. Okay, so this is the basic chart. One by one, let's have a small discussion. First thing is natural number, very easy. That is represented by n and counting numbers. Everyone knows this thing, right? Natural number, everyone knows, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are natural number. Okay. Okay. Yeah. What about whole numbers? What about whole numbers? What about whole numbers? Yeah. Many students, if sometimes I'm going fast, you can prepare your notes after the class also. Okay. So you can leave some space if you are not able to write it properly. And then at the end of the class or after the class, you can complete it. Okay. The next thing is whole numbers. In natural number family, if I include one more member, that is 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, they are whole number, and normally they are represented by W. Everyone knows this. Iota is imaginary. Yes. Okay. Clear? Prakhar beta, I'll show the first slide at the like in last. Okay. Yes. The next thing is integers. Just giving a quick recap of all the things that we have done. So integers, what we have positive numbers like this, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and on. We have 0, and we have negative numbers also, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, dot, dot, dot. So positive number, negative number with 0, they are integers and they are represented by Z. Capital Z will be the representation. Okay. ठीक है, एक क्वेश्चन करते हैं, एक क्वेश्चन करते हैं, बेसिक क्वेश्चन. Number of integers lying between minus 1 and 1. Number of integers lying between minus 1 and 1. Everyone, quickly. Afia beta, these all things are basics, so that's why I've skipped it. Okay. Number of integers lying between -1 and 0. Everyone solve it. Basic question. Okay, 20 more seconds we will have now. 20 more seconds. Okay, let's start the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's finish. Okay. Now what I can see that these are the students who have done the question in quick time. Now, if I have -1, if I see the number line, if I have -1 here, +1 here, what is the number? 0. 0 is only one integer that is lying in between -1 and 1. Okay. 0 is an integer. Okay. Number of integers. I asked you number of integers, not the integer. Okay. The next question. Next question is very important. Three statements are given here. A, B, C. You have to read all three statements and you have to tell that how many statements are true. How many statements are true. Out of these three statements, you have to tell that number of statements that are true. So read it properly, analyze it, and then decide that how many statements are true. Start. Okay, everyone, quickly. Read it, analyze it, and then solve. Okay. 30 more seconds I'll give you after this. Analyze it, read it, and then decide. And based on that, you can give that what is the correct expression. Okay. 10 more seconds. Let's start the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's finish it out. Now, I can see that if I see the statement number 1, all whole numbers are integers. All whole numbers are integers. Yes. All whole numbers are integers. All integers are whole number. No. I can see that negative numbers are not whole number. All integers are natural number. No. Because 0 is the integer but not natural number. So only one statement is correct. Only one statement is correct. That is option number A. Okay. Don't worry about the slides and all, guys. You can access the courseware from the app. वहां पे आपको सब कुछ मिल जाएगा. ठीक है? Okay. Now after this thing, the next thing is rational number. Rational number we have learned in deep in class 8. What is the basic, what is the classical definition of rational number? Rational number, something that can be written in form of P by Q, where P and Q, they are integers. P and Q, they are integers, and one more condition is that is this Q should not be equal to 0. This Q should not be equal to 0. They are rational number. Can you give me some examples, everyone? Can you give me some examples? Some examples, yeah. 3 by 7, 3 by 5, 1 by 2, okay. But if I say that 7 by 0, 7 by 0, this is not defined. This is not defined. This thing is not a number. Because denominator, whenever we have something 0 in denominator, we will say that not defined. Okay. Okay. Fine. Any problem? 0 by 6, it is a rational number. Yes. Okay. No. Now the next definition that we have is of irrational number. Now the next definition is irrational number. So in real number family, whatever numbers are not rational, they are irrational. Or in other words, you can write this definition. That is a number that can't be written in form of P by Q, where P and Q are integers and Q not equal to 0. Let me give you some example. Root of 3 by 1. Root of 3 by 1. Although I have written root of 3 by 1 in P by Q form, but the thing is that is root 3, this is not an integer. Root 3 is not an integer. That's why root 3 is an irrational number. And in class 9, we will be learning irrational number with the help of decimal expansion. So your concept will be more clear. Can you give me some more examples of irrational number? Everyone, jaldi se batao examples. Yeah, root of 2 pi root of 5. Wonderful. So root of 7 by 2, बहुत ही बढ़िया. Okay, ठीक है, good, wonderful. Yeah, yeah. We this thing we have done in, like, for few of you, we might have done this thing, but a lot of new things will be also coming. So have patience. Okay. So if you see the whole chart, that is the real number system wala chart. So we have rational number, we have irrational number. Irrational number, you can see some examples: root of 2 pi, root of 72, root of 8 by 22. Rational number family is bigger because their integers will be coming, decimal numbers will be coming, whole numbers will be coming, as well as natural number will be coming. So there are a lot of variety of numbers are possible in rational number family. Irrational numbers, like, we have kept a separate category, and you can see few examples. This chart, if you want, you can take note of it. You can make it also. Okay, 3.56 bar is the decimal number, and we will learn that how to convert in rational number form. Okay, fine. Yeah. Sir, any symbol for irrational number? Irrational number symbol is this: QC, Q complement. Q is rational number and QC is irrational number. Okay. Okay. I hope that everyone is able to understand till now. Now, the most important thing that is going to come in ninth class, that is the definition of rational and irrational number. We will be learning with respect to decimal number. So if everyone is ready, write "I'm ready" in the chat box, and be serious now. Be serious now, because very important points I'll discuss, and I'll give you enough time to note it down also. ठीक है? Yeah, बढ़िया, बहुत ही बढ़िया. ठीक है. The first thing is that rational number. First thing is rational number. And in rational number, different type of numbers are possible. You can see that if I do 3 by 5, I got 0.6. If I have done 19 by 8, I'm getting 2.35375. Or let's say if I take 5 by 16, let's take 5 by 16. 5 by 16 if I want to do. If I divide 5 with 16, I'll get what? 16 3s are 48. Then 2 will come. 16 1s are 16. Then 4 will come. 16 2s are 32. Then 8 will come. And 16 5s are 80. That is 0. So what I got, the value of 5 by 16, it is 0.3125. Now what I can see, that after 4 decimal points, my decimal expansion stopped, and I'm getting the remainder as 0. So when after certain points decimal expansion is stopped, what type of decimal expansion we will have? We will have terminating decimal. If decimal expansion stopped after certain points, like these type of number, like if I'm writing 1.125 or 3.375, that is after this 5 or after this 5 or after any digit, if we are not having any other number, we will call it as terminating decimal. Simple words में आप ऐसा समझ सकते हो कि decimal expansion खत्म हो गया. Terminating decimal. So rational number has one type like this. How many of you are able to understand terminating decimal? Okay. Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful. Let's have one more example. Everyone, I'll give you time also, that you have to find the decimal expansion of 19 by 8 and write its type. So what we have to do, everyone start solving with me. So 19 is there and 8 is there. So 8 2s are 16. I'll get 3 here. Okay. And I'll apply decimal, write 0. 8 2s are, sorry, 8 3s are 24. Then I'll get 60. 8 into 7 is 56. I'll get 4. And 8 into 5, 40. Now you can see that after 3 steps, I got 0. So what I can write that 19 by 8 is 2.375. After 3 decimal points, expansion stopped. So what type of decimal expansion is this? This is terminating decimal. This is terminating decimal. समझ आया बच्चों? Terminating decimal, that is after few point decimal expansion stopped. Anyone is having problem? I hope that everyone is able to understand. There is non-terminating also, that also I'll explain, don't worry. Okay, last slide here, beta. Last slide is this. That is digit after decimal, if they are limited, we call it as terminating decimal. Okay. Okay. Now, one more type is there, that is suppose after you have done decimal expansion of some number, you can see that some number like this you are getting 3.33333, like 3.33333. It is continuing till infinite. Or like 2 by 11 you are doing, you are getting 0.1818181818 till infinite. So that is clearly non-terminating. That is clearly non-terminating. If you observe this one, 2 by 11 is 0.181818 and let's say dot 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 dot. So that is non-terminating. That is, the decimal expansion is not limited to few points. It is unlimited. But one more thing is that is certain parts, that is 181818, it is repeated. Or you can see that 333, it is repeated. So we call it recurring also. Non-terminating and recurring. So we will be using this term. NTR or sometimes just R. Both are same. That is non-terminating recurring or recurring. What is the definition? That is, decimal points are not limited, they are unlimited, but certain group of digits are being repeated. Okay. Basic idea if you are getting, I will explain you with help of one example. I'll explain you with one example. Basic idea you are getting. Corona vaccine यार तुम क्या बच्चे क्या कर रहे हो? Can it be terminating recurring? No. If I'm talking about recurring, it means that it is already non-terminating. Recurring means same thing is being repeated so many times till infinite. So it's very obvious that it is non-terminating. So NTR and R both are same thing. Let's have an example, simple example. Like suppose I have some number, like let's say 3 by 7. 3 by 7. So I'll be like, I'll apply one decimal and I'll write 10. 7 into 4 is 28. Then I'll get 20. 7 into 2 is 14. Then I'll get 60. 7 into 8, 54. I'll get 40. 7 into 5 is 35. I'll get 50. 7 into 7 is 49. ठीक है. कोई छोटा सा एग्जांपल लेता हूँ. This is going to a lot of points. Simple basic example. If you will do the 3 by 7 also, after certain points it will start repeating. But I want to say so you a basic example. Let's take the 2 by 11 wala example. So if I am doing 2 by 11, I apply decimal. I got 11 ones are 11. Okay. Then we are doing 2 by 11. So then I'll get 9. So 11 8s are 88. Then again I'll get 2. 11 ones are 11. Then again I'll get 90. 11 8s are 88. Then again I'll get 2. Now what you can see that if you observe these two steps and if you observe these two steps, both are same. Now the next step will be also similar. So it means that when I'm saying that 2 by 11, this is something like 0.18181818 and it will go till infinite, it will never stop. So this type of decimal expansion we call NTR or simply R. That is non-terminating recurring or recurring. And one more representation is that is I will write 2 by 11 as 0.18 bar. Bar means this group of digits, they are being repeated. How many of you are getting it? Are you able to understand बच्चों? Simple है. NTR ये ध्यान रखना है. NTR and R both are same thing. Okay. Okay. Now, so rational number will have two cases. Let me summarize it quickly. Rational number will be having two cases. One is terminating decimal, like these type of number, 1.125, okay, 3.375, and we will have recurring. This NTR, non-terminating recurring or recurring, both are same thing. Like something like this, 0.4747 dot 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 or 0.181818 dot dot dot. So this is also rational This is also rational. Terminating or recurring, non-terminating, recurring or terminating, both are rational number. Okay. So if someone is asking that find what is the definition of rational number, so you can say that if a number has decimal expansion either terminating or non-terminating recurring, they are rational number. 11 by 2 is terminating. When you'll solve, I'll explain again. Okay. Is NTR and recurring same? Yes. NTR or recurring, both are same only. No need to worry about it. Okay. Okay. Let's have a question. Question is 1 by 3 in the decimal form. 1 by 3 in the decimal form. Find the decimal expansion and try to find it. Try to find the decimal expansion and its type. Okay. Start everyone. Yeah, the two dots. Normally I used to prefer bar only. Dots I don't use. So you also use bar only. Okay. Arpit, whatever thing you are not able to understand, write it and mentors will be addressing you. Abhishek, beta, whatever problem you have, write it or at the end of the class you can discuss with me. Okay. 1 by 3 divide karo and try to find it out. Okay, wonderful. I can see that a lot of you are very much aware about the decimal expansion. Mohammed Salman, beta, you are joining the class after 20 minutes. It's a very serious situation for you because we have learned a lot of important thing. And if you are joining the class late, so next 20 minutes will be very difficult for you. Okay, can we start the countdown? Yes, why not? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's finish. So all the students who have done the question in quick time, they got the praise from my end. When you will divide 1 by 3, you will be getting something like this. 0.3333333 till infinite, or in simple words, you can write it as 0.3 ke upar bar. So this is either you can write non-terminating recurring or simply you use recurring also. Both are same thing. So option B will be correct. Option B will be correct. Okay. Is it fine, everyone? How many of you are able to understand? How many of you are able to understand? Okay. Now, so rational number, we already had two cases. One is terminating, other one is non-terminating recurring. But what about irrational number, sir? So if any number whose decimal expansion, this is the classic definition of irrational number. If any number whose decimal expansion is non-terminating and recurring. Non-terminating means digits are not limited. Digits are not limited. And what is non-recurring means that no part is repeating. Okay. Non-terminating means not limited, digits are not limited, and no part is repeating. You can see if you see the decimal expansion of root 2, you are getting 1.414235 dot 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 dot. Non-terminating and non-recurring. So you can see that I can write some numbers also. Suppose I'm writing 2.12359827737 dot dot dot. So no set of digits are being repeated and the decimal expansion is going till infinite. So what type of number we will get? NTNR, that is irrational. So irrational number has only one decimal expansion, that is NTNR, non-terminating, non-recurring. How many of you are able to understand this part? Is it clear, bacho? Mic and all I'll be giving at the end of the class. In between the classes, if you have any doubt, write in the chat box. Okay? Okay. Now, if one more thing, that many students have this problem that y pi value is irrational. Okay, so let me give you a straight fact that the exact value of pi is neither 22 by 7, neither 3.14. This is the approximate value. The value that we learn, the value that we apply, 22 by 7, 3.14, that is approximate value. If I talk about the exact value of y, this is something like this, 3.14159 dot 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 dot, and it will go till infinite. So if you'll observe the decimal expansion, you will get NTNR. that is non-terminating and non-recurring. So that's why pi is an irrational number. Pi value is irrational number. This thing we are using it since a long time. That is 22 by 7 we use pi, 3.14 also we use pi, but that is not the exact value. That value we use to make the calculation simple. Okay. So if someone is asking that why pi is irrational, क्यों है pi irrational, you will say that the decimal expansion of pi is non-terminating and non-recurring, and that's why pi is an irrational number. Okay. This part is clear, everyone? Simple. So did you get the point why pi is irrational number? Okay. So yeah, this is the previous slide, beta. Okay. Yeah. Sir, how can be sure it is not repeating? Just observe now. 414235 7320508. No patterns are repeated. So they will give you a number and they will tell you that now try to identify. Okay. Okay. Now, if I give you a quick recap here, that is, I have real number. A real number, we have rational number and irrational number. Rational number will have either terminating decimal or recurring, or we call it NTR, non-terminating recurring. But irrational number will always have NTNR, that is non-terminating non-recurring. Okay, this is the overall main summary. Rational number two type, irrational number only one type. Okay, so now I'm going to give you some question based on this, and you have to solve it. Okay. First question is the decimal expansion of root 2. So you have to identify that what type of number is root 2. You know it. So based on that, you can tell that what type of decimal expansion it will have. Your time starts now. What is NTNR? Non-terminating, non-recurring. Neither ending, neither repeating. That's all. Because terminating means something that is limited. And when I'm talking about recurring, we are already taking this concept, that is, they are not limited, they are unlimited and repeated. They are unlimited but repeated. Okay. सॉल्व करो बच्चों. अच्छा, अब रूट 2 को आपको डेसिमल एक्सपेंशन अगर निकालना है, आपको कभी क्रॉस चेक करना है, यू कैन अप्लाई डिवीजन मेथड. 15 more seconds, guys. 15 more seconds. So you need to revise what things in today's class: rational number, irrational number, both type of decimal expansion with few examples. So if you want to make a short note of it, you can do like this. Okay, रूट 2 को डिवाइड कैसे करें? डिवाइड क्यों करना है? डेसिमल एक्सपेंशन आपको फाइंड करना है डिवीजन मेथड से, स्क्वायर रूट का जो डिवीजन मेथड होता है. ठीक है, लेट्स फिनिश इट. So I can see that all students who have done in quick time, they got the praise from my end. So what type of number is root 2? Everyone tell me what type of number is root 2. Do you know the type? Yes, it is irrational. And if it is irrational number, what type of decimal expansion it will have? NTNR. Those who have doubt, note it down. At the end, ask, or after the class, you can ask from the mentors. Okay. Okay, let's have one more question. Irrational number in their decimal form. I'll give you 40 seconds now. Irrational number in their decimal form. What they will be? How to divide root 2? Root 2 का decimal expansion आपको निकालना होगा by division method. Okay. Irrational number in decimal form. Irrational number in decimal form. Sir, purpose of pi other than circle. But actually the pi is ratio of circumference divided by diameter. So that value of pi is coming from a specific property of circle. So anything that is related to circle, we will be using it, because the pi value is originated from there itself. Every root number is irrational? No. Root of 4, root of 9, square root of perfect squares are not irrational. Otherwise, it will be irrational. Okay, let's finish it. I have already given you more time. Okay. Irrational number in their decimal form, what are they? NTNR. 88% of you have done it. Option C. Okay. NTNR. Okay. Now, how to identify decimal expansion? How to identify decimal expansion? That is also a very important thing. Okay. ठीक है. So, suppose I tell you guys that what type of number is this? Like if I tell you that 4.123, 4.123, dot. So if I tell you that what type of number is this, so what you will see here, that is I can see that this is non-terminating, but the thing is that is 123, 123, 123. It is being repeated, so we will call it as NTR. And if NTR number is there, if non-terminating recurring number is there, what number it will have? कौन सा number है ये? 4.123123. This is rational. And in next class we will learn how to convert these type of number rational. ठीक है, कुछ और एग्जांपल और बताना मुझे. I'll ask some more example. If I tell you that 1.12123, what type of number is this? When I'm talking about repeating and all, we'll be counting after decimal only. Okay. Yes, it is NTNR. It is NTNR. Why? Because here we have 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 4. Next we will have 1 2 3 4 5. So neither terminating, non-repeating, and that's why it is irrational number. बहुत ही बढ़िया बेटा. That is irrational number. Okay. ठीक है. Is it fine? Is it fine? Any problem till here? Any problem? Okay. No. So till now, what things we have learned? Till now, we have learned that what type of decimal expansions are there in rational number, in irrational number, and we have solved few questions also. And by just like identifying the decimal expansion, we can tell that what type of number is this. Okay. But one more thing is there, that in rational number we have two categories. One is terminating. In rational number we have two categories. One is terminating and one is non-terminating, or simply we call recurring also. So how to identify that any rational number is terminating or non-terminating recurring? So I have a very excellent trick that I'm going to tell you. If everyone is ready, you guys can press 1 in the chat box. If everyone is ready, you can press 1 in the chat box. So if any rational number is given, I will tell you exactly how you can find the type. Okay. NTR means non-terminating recurring. This type of number. NTR means this type of 1.12121212. Okay. Okay. So if you want to check, that whether a number is like either terminating or non-terminating recurring, first thing, that before applying this trick, make sure that you simplify the rational number. That is, suppose number is like this, 20. So first you write 1 by 20, 1 by 10. Okay, first you simplify, and then only we will apply this trick. Okay. So after simplification, if you are getting some number like this, suppose numerator we don't care, but the denominator is something like this. Denominator is like p by 222, or let's say q by 555, or let's say r by 222555. What I'm trying to say, that is after simplification, if the denominator has only two factors, that is either 2 or 5 or both, first process is that simplify numerator and denominator, and after simplifying, just check the denominator. So if denominator is containing only 2 and 5, only 2 or 5 or both, what type of decimal expansion we will get? Terminating. ठीक है, समझ आया बच्चों? How many of you are getting it? That if denominator is only made up of 2 or 5, we will get terminating decimal. Let's try to understand with example. Let's try to have some example and you will understand. Okay. Like suppose I'm saying that find the decimal expansion of 5 by 16 without dividing. Okay. So 5 by 16, can we simplify it further? No. But 16, if I see the denominator, that is 16. So 16 ka prime factorization is this 222. So if the prime factorization of 16 is 22222, I can see that only factors of 2 are present. So that's why it will have terminating decimal. That's why it will have terminating decimal, because only factor of 2 is present. Only factor of 2 is present. How many of you are able to understand? Will it work for minus 2 and 5? Yes, it will work for minus 2 and 5 although. Okay. Okay. Now, let's have one more example. Like I have 19 by 8. Everyone tell me what type of decimal expansion is this. 19 by 8 already in simplified form. So 222. And if it is 222, it will have terminating decimal. It will have terminating decimal. Simple. बहुत simple है, बहुत easy है. So without actually dividing, you can find the decimal expansion type. Okay. Okay. One more thing. The main important type of question is like this. That is, find the type of decimal expansion of 24 by 375. So by if you look at the 24 and 375, first need to simplify it first. Whatever common factors are there, we need to cancel it. So I can see that numerator and denominator both are divisible by 3. So 8 3s are 24, and here I'll get 125. So what I'll get something like this, 8 by 125. This part is very important because many of the students miss this. First thing, before applying the trick, make sure that you are applying the common factor. Make sure that you cancel out the common factors. Okay, now check the denominator ka prime factorization. 125 is what? 5 into 5 into 5. Now, if 125 is 5 into 5 into 5, what type of decimal expansion? Terminating. समझ आया क्या? समझ आया बच्चों? 24 by 375, it will have terminating decimal. It will have terminating decimal because after simplification we got 8 by 125. The prime factorization of 125 is 5 into 5 into 5, and only 2 and 5 in the denominator. Look the denominator. If 2 and 5 is there, then terminating. Okay. So if any number like this, if I have any number like this, that suppose P numerator, I don't care what it is. If I have something like this, 2 power n, 5 power m, so they will have terminating decimal. कितने भी 2 हो, कितने भी 5 हो, if only 2 and 5 is there, we will have terminating decimal. Is it fine? Yeah, 2 2 2 2 2 5 5, that is also correct. Understood? But what about non-terminating recurring? So if I have any factor other than 2 or 5, like if numerator something is there, but the denominator is like this, 2 into 3 into 5, or say something like this, 3 3 7. Or let's say r divided by 2 3. So in the denominator, if anything other than 2 5 is present, what type of decimal expansion we will get? If 2 and 5 के अलावा अगर कुछ भी आता है, what type of decimal expansion we will get? NTR. What type of decimal expansion we will get? NTR. In simple words, you can just write R also. But make sure that you simplify the things first. Otherwise, you might do mistake. Simplify, then observe denominator. If 2 and 5 is present only, then we will have terminating. If anything other than 2 or 5 is present, then we will have non-terminating recurring. Is it clear, bachcho? Is it clear? Yeah, Preksha, you were having a doubt. I hope that it is clear now. ठीक है, एग्जाम्पल देखते हैं, एक एग्जाम्पल देखते हैं. Okay, I have this question. That is 13 by 375. So 13 is a prime number. So 375 will not have any other factor. But 375 prime factorization is 3 into 5 into 5. But the problem is we don't have any problem with 5, but the problem is because of 3. So because of 3, this is NTR, or in simply we will use R. How is this trick, guys? How is this? Krishna Sai, beta 25 present है तो prime factorization क्या हुआ? 5 into 5. No need to worry. Okay. ठीक है, एक और करते हैं, फिर क्वेश्चंस करेंगे. सपोज आई हैव दिस नंबर 49 by 343. 49 by 343. First we need to simplify, right? Okay. So 7 sevens are 49, 7 6 are 42, and 9 3, sorry. एक मिनट रुक जाओ भाई. Yeah. Then if I further simplify, I'll get 1 by 7. If I'll get 1 by 7, it is NTR. It is NTR. समझ आया बच्चों? अब करते हैं क्विज. अब करते हैं क्विज. ठीक है. फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन. 287 by 700. What type of decimal expansion is this? 287 by 700. What type of decimal expansion is this? वंडरफुल एवरीवन. बहुत ही बढ़िया है. बहुत ही बढ़िया. Are all terminating decimal having prime factor 25? हाँ. Yes. 20 more seconds everyone. 20 more seconds everyone. Okay, so sometimes if in question it is coming, you have done with division, but you can cross check with trick also. Let's start the time countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's finish. Now 287 by 700. First thing what we need to do, we need to simplify. So 7 से simplify करते हैं. 7 into 4 is 28. 7 ones are 7 divided by 100. Now 41 is a prime number, so it can't be simplified further. So I'll be getting 100 is what? It is 2255. 2 twos are 4, 4 into 5 is 20, 20 into 5 is 100. So if I see the denominator only 2 and 5, and that's why it is terminating. Yeah, if it is not divisible by 2, and then, yeah, wonderful. 2. If I have something like this number, root 3 by 2, you can see that irrational number, NTNR. Simple as that. Okay. Okay, let's have one more question. Let's have one more question, and the question that we have is this. Root of 7. What is the decimal expansion of root of 7? Okay, this was a pretty easy question, so I hope that everyone has done it. Sir, can we also write 41 by 100 as 0.41? Yes, 41 by 100 is 0.41. And now you can identify that it is terminating. Simple. So if you don't want to divide, or if the calculation is a bit complicated, you can apply this trick. Other you can do with division also, you will get the similar result. Okay, let's finish it. So what I can see that root 7 is an irrational number, and that's why it will be NTNR. It will be NTNR. Okay, let's have one set of coin, and after that we will be having a last question. Okay. Last question is 7 by 160. 7 divided by 1. What type of decimal expansion is this? Start. 7 by 160. Yes. So I hope that today I tried. So I hope that today I tried to cover a lot of things, and the concepts were new also. So many of you are very much confused. So what I'll suggest you, go through the replays, go through your textbooks, try to prepare short notes, because this is the first class and it's very obvious that many of you will be not able to understand a lot of things. But once you have done the lecture, try to make notes wherever you are having doubts. Okay, let's finish it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's finish. Now what I can see, 7 by 160, it can't be simplified further. But what about 160? 160 is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Okay. Into 2. and into 5 terminating, it will be terminated. ठीक है.
Okay guys, thank you for watching my video, and if you like my video, you like and share, and if you have any doubts you can also comment me, and don't forget to subscribe my channel for more videos.